What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We like to go by Playboy Tay TV, and today we are reacting to another Paige Bueckers video. You know what I'm saying? She put up 27 in front of UConn Coach, so it should be something special. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to the kid, hit that red button, and hit that bell as well. You know what I'm saying? Cause we post many a day. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the video, man.
Late conference matchup. The #1 team of the state in Class 4A, the Hopkins Royals, hosting the #2 team in 4A, the White-Headed Trojans. Last year, Hopkins beat White-Headed all 3 times they met. The only 3 losses the Trojans had all season.
Yeah, and it's one of those where you almost wish they were in different conferences, different sections, because I truly believe they are by far the 2 best teams. The problem is Hopkins isn't just the best team in the state, John. They're ranked as high as #1 in the country by some publications. So just a ton of talent on the floor tonight, really, for both squads. Fun to see them compete here tonight. I think the fans are
on Johnson.
Well, and I like to see that aggressiveness by Johnson, but a great job by Bueckers. Watch her come over on the weak side. And you can see.
So these the best 2 teams. So we should have a close one, right? You know what I'm saying?
You can stand. That's a good call. Excellent help defense. Down low.
Johnson just missed off the glass. Bueckers rebound. Now we played 5 minutes and still just a 4-2 game. Bueckers.
11 to midi.
Lines it up. Stewart now will put it on the deck. Puts the shot up. Not good. Almost had the rebound, but couldn't come down with it. Here's Bueckers. She'll take it all the way to the basket and score.
You got to pick her up. You can't let her get deep into the playmaker.
That pass missed. Trojans turn it over. Here's Bueckers again. Oh, what a pass! She couldn't fit.
Fun fact, let me tell y'all something. If you're a high school student watching this, and you know what I'm saying, you want to have a lot of points a game, you know what I'm saying, all you got to do is score 4 points every quarter. You score 4 points every quarter, and then again you'll have 16. So really all you got to do is do what you do 2 times a quarter. You'll have 16. Now, if you do it 3 times a quarter, you do the math. That's 24. That's all you got to do.
Second try is good.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. Compose a cover letter that's
Stewart to inbound. Here, look at Bueckers. That no-look pass. The second try was good for Najee. Contreras inbounds. Bueckers release and hits from the corner. The 2-pointer for Bueckers. Contreras off to Bueckers. Behind the back. Tough shot up and in.
I don't know.
Garn out. Bueckers with it, dribble up and in.
Just that quick step gets it.
Well, he's done a good job to get down to the floor, but Smiley misses it close. Bueckers kicks it out. Agara for 3. It's good.
And that's what
And she got a pretty shot, whoever that is.
Step gets it.
Well, he's done a good job to get down to the floor, but Smiley misses it close. Bueckers kicks it out. Agara for 3.
Got that left hand shot.
And that's what makes him so dangerous, John. In a great start to this game.
Bueckers for 3. You know, some people are just good shooters, right?
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Paige Bueckers hits the 3. And her head coach is here tonight in attendance. Her college head coach, I should say. Great coaches in the history of women's basketball. There's Geno Auriemma of Connecticut.
And you think he'd have a smile after seeing what he's seen.
Great coaches in the history of women's basketball, there's Geno Auriemma of Connecticut.
And you'd think he'd have a smile after seeing what he's seen here so far. His star recruit, I don't think, has hit the net on one of her shots, but what a wonderful coach. And he's got some clips where he talks about body language and attitude that I just think the world of. He's a true winner. Got my daughter a picture with him here before the game, and he couldn't have been nicer. So great to see him. Great to see just the excitement and the exposure of Minnesota girls basketball.
And look at some of what Paige Bueckers can do.
She averaged 5 steals a game.
Game we televised last month against Park Center. Look at it doing it on both ends. Gets the steal and then goes the other way and scores. There's a variety of ways she can score, driving, shoot from the corner, the outside, wherever, and seems to get it done. Probably why she was the #1 recruit this past year.
That was a great one-on-one battle of that game. But I'll tell you what greatness is, John. It doesn't matter what the defense does. You can adapt to it. There's people that can only play one way or have one skill. And you showed her the variety of which ways she can shoot from the three if that's what she's given. She can drive and finish. She can pull up from mid-range. She can be a great playmaker. She can be a great defender. Just looked like she might have rushed that a little bit. She's such a good shooter.
Bueckers adjusts nicely and scoring. Excuse me, Ryan.
Doing a pretty good job of playing without fouling, but playing aggressive and hard, but not fouling.
Bueckers back in, took that pass, quick release, 2, and knocks down another one.
Great range, and if nothing else, it also just creates that defense zone. Before I can even get my point in, she's got another basket.
Play tonight, we mentioned the first 5 minutes very slow. It was a 4-2 game, but things picked up after that.
Nice block that time by Najee.
So who good on the other team?
Again, like I said, I thought all the big-time players made pretty big-time.
Or are they just a nice team?
There's a great move. Driving to the basket by Taylor Woodson, and this is what she does so well. That little quick stutter step, creates some space, and then she had that mid-range game rolling.
Bueckers getting the basket and scoring. That time actually missed it in the handoff pass, rather, on that play. Najee able to score. Bueckers has been so good in this game, distributing the ball, getting it out for a 3.
That's crazy she averaged 10 assists. That's what's up.
By Agara. And Bueckers would hit a 3. Bueckers again to the basket.
You got to stop the ball. Stop the ball. Don't let her get in that deep.
That's why as a shooter, you got to always have your gun ready. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always get that little dump off if they anticipate the jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Again to the basket.
You got to stop the ball. Stop the ball. Don't let her get in that deep.
Bueckers able to give the pass off and release for the basket. Back Stewart ahead to Braun. They break the press. Braun pull up. The elbow not good. And rebounded by Bueckers. She'll go out to Contreras for 3 who hits. First points tonight. All these possessions here. Bueckers rips it through off the glass and in.
Nice job stepping through there. A little patient, a little hesitation. She steps through it, found herself wide open, and also the bank's still open this late at night.
He's 5.
Hey, I think she's nervous playing in front of Geno.
Hopkins. We close it up 4.5 minutes to go. Quick move.
Ooh. That pass though.
He's 5, Hopkins. We close it up 4.5 minutes to go. Quick move. And then a terrific pass. Bueckers going to the basket, and then Agara comes through and scores. You can take some time here. Unless you get a good look inside, which they did. Bueckers finds Najee. Here we go, 1:40 to go. Contreras into the hands of Paige Bueckers. Down low, it's Najee, basket and a foul. Another and one opportunity for the big sophomore.
I'll tell you, great design play out of that timeout by Coach Cosgriff. Went with a double high post there for a quick pick and roll. Over here with Paige Bueckers, what'd you think of tonight?
Well, first of all, I would like to give a huge shout out to Elena Contreras. I would give her the game ball. I mean, she played the game of her life, and I've been pushing on her. I've been getting on her hard at practice, and me and her, we stay after and get shots up. So I'm just really proud of her, and she's worked really hard for this, and I just wanted to give a shout out to her for.
Yeah, she was a big spark there in the second half. You had 21 in the first half. Struggled, I think, for you in your jump shot in the second half. But what I thought is you did a great job. I bet you had 12 assists in the second half. How do you feel what your team needs every single night, whether it's scoring or playmaking?
Well, yeah, in the first half I couldn't miss, so I knew in the second half that I was probably going to cool down a bit. But that's the thing about our team. If we have a bunch of players who can get a hot hand, and I know that as a point guard I got to distribute the ball and make my teammates better. And I took pride in that in the second half because my shot wasn't falling, and I tried not to get too upset with that and just get everybody else involved.
I think, too, for you guys, I said, even though you probably aren't thrilled with how you guys played, but you got tested. You got game situations, end-of-game stuff. How important was that for you guys to have a closer game?
Yeah, no, it's really important for us. I mean, the closest game after this would be 18 points. So I've been asking for a close game for a while now. I'd prefer the blowout, but it makes us learn a lot. We're going to learn a lot from film, and it definitely gets us ready for March and keep going.
And the other thing, too, how fun to have some other great players to play with. You know, Maya Nagy had that great game. Contreras had some big baskets. You got a lot of talent. How fun is that for you as a point guard to get those girls involved?
I mean, that's my favorite part about this game. I love my teammates, and I love my coaching staff. I just love my whole team, and they stepped up big, and they do it day in and day out. Obviously, I was hot in the first half, but they
Let me see what my camera doing. My fault, man. I had to check on my cam, man.
up for me in the second half, and I was getting the ball. They were making shots. I mean, can't get assists if your teammate doesn't make the shot. So,
Coach Geno here to watch. How was that?
it's good. Good seeing my guy up there. I mean, he surprised me. I didn't know he was coming, so it's really
Pretty cool. Well, congrats on a great game. All right, back to you, John.
All right, thanks very much. Thanks to Maya Nagy and Paige Bueckers for taking time with us here in the post game. And a great win for Hopkins, trailed by 3 at halftime, 35-32. They come up in the second half and put up 55 points and win it by 10 over the number 2 team in the state in Class 4A, Wayzata, 87-7.
That's what's up, man. Thanks for watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like. Comment vids you want me to react to. I will react to it. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit 200 subscribers today. You know what I'm saying? It would mean a lot to the channel. For sure. 196. 196. We out.